This is my hometown. Quebec City, Quebec, Canada. The word Quebec finds its roots in the Algonquin language, Quebec, which actually means where the river narrows, referencing the St. Lawrence shrinking down from its 100-mile wide gulf to a much more reasonably sized river. It's a happy, friendly little town. People come here to sample the local cuisine, take in the awesome OG medieval fortification around the city, and obviously to fall prey to any of the 100 ubiquitous gift shops and tourist traps. I have spent my entire adult life in this town. I know it like the back of my eyelids. I know the town's hidden gems and shortcuts. I know its underground art galleries and cool romantic spots. I know where you can grab a quick bite. I know where you can sit down for a memorable meal, and I know what goddamn tourist trap to avoid. Like every other place around the province, Quebec City claims to be the birthplace of poutine. Now, regardless of the truth of that claim, Ashton has to be the local favorite. Simple, made fresh to order and open 24 hours, it's gotta be the best food you'll ever need to mop up that alcohol after last call, man. Uptown offers a whole lot of cool vistas. Just be ready to climb a whole lot of stairs to get to them. My own personal favorite is the walkway around the Citadel, which is, I don't know why, but there never seemed to be a crowd here. It is beautiful. So right behind me on this wall is where Churchill and Roosevelt hashed out the final points of D-Day. Just right here. Kind of cool. Living, right next to history. The walkway eventually leads to the Plains of Abraham, where the French notoriously lost their claim on the New World to the British Crown. That's why the rest of Canada speaks English nowadays. It's still easy to picture the blue versus the red coats, just arranged in neat rows, emptying their muskets in each other's face like true gentlemen. But man, I have more to say about this place, but just like that, the weather takes a turn for the worse. That's the good thing about a fortress city. There's all these little nooks and crannies where someone can shelter during a storm, or, possibly get buried alive under the snow. It's a good thing I came prepared. Oh, yeah. Old school like my dad. Okay, back to it. Moving from uptown to downtown is where the crowds can reliably be found. Le Petit Champlain is probably the most charming little part of town. This is where I usually bring friends and colleagues from overseas to get a real feel for Quebec City. And in my experience, Le Petit Champlain makes for a much better impression of the town than any tiki bar night out on the company's dime. Just take my word for it. A fair warning though, Le Petit Champlain is also where there is the highest concentration of tourist traps. Come here for the sights and sound and pictures and maybe grab a souvenir, but be wary of the beautiful Québécois beckoning you inside the pub. I love this town. It is my home turf, it's my spot, it's my domain. It's where I found true love, at least twice. This is where my kids were born. And this is where I chose to settle down and live out my suburban dream, with a nice house, a fluffy dog, and a backyard of my own. This is my comfort zone. And that is exactly why the family and I have chosen to pack it up, sell it all, and go live on the other side of the world for a while.